I think. Oh yeah, it is. Hey, this is fucking bull session. I'm Lance.
I'm Brendan.
I am Brandon.
Yeah, two completely different people.
Yeah. There's an E and an A missing there.
My voice is much more silky smooth.
Yeah. With those crackers in your freaking
crackers in my mouth.
So,
Would you rather episode? Is that it?
I don't know, but we're BrendanCo. That's what we do.
So basically, this is a
This is
show
our podcast.
of whatever we want to freaking talk about. I guess.
We'll list it under pornography, entertainment, video game /
We'll be better
Nutshot.
than most porn you find out there.
Yeah.
So,
If you want to get ratings on your video, put nutshot in the tags.
is that true?
I mean, I'm sure. How many people you think
Look up nutshots on YouTube?
Tons of people got to look up nutshot.
We should probably start putting nutshot as a tag in all our videos.
Just random.
I'm good.
So we can get like 42 views instead of 40.
No, one of our videos has 50 B.
Oh, for real? Which one?
World War Nerf, I think.
I think that was the one I watched like 42 times.
I've watched that quite a few times.
Actually, our bathroom video surprisingly has already like 38 views.
Yeah. No, that one caught up in views pretty quick.
It's called Bathroom.
Yeah,
Go look it up.
BAFFRO.
It's just room. Yeah, just bath and room.
Yep, there you go.
It's about the troubles of using bathroom in high school.
It's
Also, I don't like my employees using bathrooms ever because they're going to do drugs in them. Let's be honest.
that's the only reason that they go in there.
Yeah,
Who would do that?
no one goes in a bathroom and closes the door to poop. No one. They're in there to either drink from the hand sanitizer or, they probably brought pills in their beehole and they gotta get it out.
Let me tell you, like, I went to my mom's high school reunion, and
Oh damn!
cool. They thought it was her. They were like, "Oh, you got a mustache, just like you did back in high school." But
Like, did they describe like what kind of kid she was in high school?
no, I didn't talk to anybody. They were like, "Oh, hey, Lance, this is blank." I don't remember people's names.
Yeah.
Fuck people. But
Oh,
All you need is to remove
we
face.
don't want to say too many names.
Yeah.
Avoid.
We're gonna
Gotta
avoid that.
lawsuits. Let me tell you about the lawsuits I have right now.
wait.
A man loses an arm, and they get all upset about it. I don't know what that is, but there you go.
You're gonna sound great.
It may have been... Man.
Yeah.
on peanut butter?
Yeah.
You hit someone with their car, suddenly they want your insurance information.
Yeah, for real people these days.
Alright, I'll be right back.
All right.
Keep going.
But I was in. He's such a piece of shit.
Yeah, for real.
Fuck him.
Leaving the table.
Oh, he didn't even leave the room.
Oh damn! You're still here.
I'm still here.
So I was at the high school reunion, and I went to the bathroom, and none of the stalls had doors.
Ah.
Yeah, that's because they know you do drugs in there.
Yeah, but how are people supposed to take shits?
You don't. You take
Yeah.
a dump, and the vice principal stands outside of it. You're facing each other, and he's just staring. Not at your face, not at your torso, right in between your legs. Watching what comes out. And then when you go to flush, he looks down at it, too.
He wants to see it leave.
It's like, I don't know if you're potty trained.
And sometimes, if you're really unlucky, the janitors will probably just come in and like spray you down and clean you like the toilet. They just cover you with bleach and soft scrub.
Did you
Like Charlie.
Did you ever have your teachers like almost threaten to have like one of the janitors like walk with you and like?
No.
Yeah,
The janitors don't get paid enough to do that.
Yeah,
I
don't believe they would ever enforce that. But like teachers, like, all right, if y'all quit or if y'all keep like on peeing on the seats or whatever, it was something stupid
Was
like
this
Why
like
does the
elementary
teacher?
school?
Yeah, it was in elementary
How
school.
did the teacher know that we're peeing on the seats? Like,
Well-
I don't remember them going in to check. Why would they check?
I don't know. I think maybe like their overseers complained to them about children peeing on the seats, and
I
they're
asked my teacher to help me aim once, but that was in high school.
Oh, like, you remember when they used to have the bathrooms in the actual classroom?
I actually like that because I didn't have to walk, and you didn't really have to ask to use the bathroom.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
used to be like,
It wasn't
yo,
a process.
guess what I'm gonna do?
yeah, and you can't really have someone do.
Brandon is
Fuck.
not doing
Never
drugs.
mind.
He's
No.
just choking right now.
Wait, there's some water over there.
Oh, yeah, no, yeah, fuck you.
One of them has emergency.
No, I don't know what that is. I poured that out of a can this morning. I left a bottle like in my room somewhere for like 2 months, and that it came out this horrible. I don't know what it was. Clear. It was water. Now it's just this murky swamp gas shit. I don't.
Sea monkeys.
Sea monkeys, probably.
For real? Have you ever left like lemonade or sodas out for like a super fucking long time?
Oh yeah,
They grow like
The
crazy,
mold?
Yeah, crazy weird.
The mold. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I had a ginger ale I left out in my room for like I want to say a year. It was like hidden behind someone like put it behind like my dresser for some reason. I know I didn't do it. No reason I put it back there.
The smell.
But, no, the fungus had this just growing out of the bottle. Like from the bottom of the bottle, just like branching out. No one can see my hand movements because this is a podcast. But it was like flowering at the top of the bottle. It was really disturbing.
Jeez.
I wanted to burn my house down.
What was I talking about?
Your mom, the stalls that
Bathrooms. Oh yeah, so you remember?
Bathroom.
Yeah, they had the bathrooms indoor. I mean, in the classroom.
Yeah.
And like, so what I would like, I would piss the seat, and I didn't want to wipe it up, so like I would leave the piss there, and then like eventually the teacher would find out, and then she'd be like, "All right, we're gonna stand all the dudes in a line outside the hallway and figure out who pissed the seat."
Bro, yeah.
That never happened to me.
And like I was always like, "Yeah, I totally did it," but I didn't say anything. And then the teacher always like asked who did it, and I didn't know like how girls pissed yet, so like I would always be like,
Yeah, why aren't the girls getting checked?
Yeah,
I said the same thing.
Yeah, I said one day. I was
Yeah.
like, I was like,
Holy
maybe
crap.
it was what's her face. She's a little crazy. Maybe she just decided to do whatever she wanted. Went everywhere. I feel really bad about that.
I actually never purposely went on the seat. I just honestly would do it by accident because I'm lazy.
I would never be that evil of a bastard. Just be like, yeah.
I didn't want to touch the toilet seat with my hands either.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair enough.
Yeah. You ever like use your sock?
No, I've never.
I'll be honest. Sometimes I do. Like if it's just a little teeny puddle, like a little teeny drop, I'll just put my sock like whoop.
If I'm in a public bathroom, I really gotta go number 2.
No. Yeah.
I go dog mode on that. Like my feet are the only thing touching this. I just squat on the toilet seat like a bird, just like ah.
You gotta spread your butt cheeks apart so that way you don't have to wipe. That's what I do every single time I take a shit.
What?
Yeah. Sometimes I get blood. I remember the first time I did. It was at the beach.
One time I had a
That
baby.
was from the sand, actually. That wasn't because of him pooping, though. Something horrible
there was a
happened.
baby-shaped turd. I had to flush it.
Turns out it was just a black baby.
Oh,
no, I'm sorry.
Do we
I'm
have
not
to?
racist.
You said the B word. You said the B word.
Black or baby?
I'm gonna. Can I send him up to
Both.
HR now, or do I wait until after this is done? I think I'll wait.
Well, I got a knife right here. See, we just cut
That is how our HR works. We just
You cut.
we cut people.
That's a knife.
It often convinces people not to do it again.
Yeah.
We're just gonna set that knife on the table just in case Brandon likes to get a little more,
Yeah.
more
racy,
racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn.
All right. What's the next talking point?
We can talk about the would you rather's.
Oh yeah, we'll have a little would you rather segment.
Um,
Would you rather?
We actually need music there.
Yeah.
Just someone make a note
let's throw it on.
mentally.
Wait, we'll do it right now.
There we go.
Wait, no, be quiet.
Oh, yeah,
Wait, right
sorry.
now. Okay.
Awesome music. Did you hear that, you guys?
Yeah. Pretty good.
We'll be there.
Nothing. No
later
post
on.
editing for us.
All right.
Would you rather be 4'5" or 7'7"?
I wouldn't want to be. I would actually prefer to be shorter because if I'm 7'7", I'm gonna be banging into every single doorway that was made for a normal human being ever.
Yeah. See, part of me wants to be taller just because, be closer to space and aliens. No. And
I mean,
it's almost like this.
A
Both those
Bigfoot would
heights.
see you and just accept you. As
Seven,
what it is.
7'7" then automatically.
Yeah, I gotta go 7'7" myself just because I feel like if I were to be able to go through school again, like I would have been king at basketball.
For real, I would always hate standing in line, like in like the schools and like somebody being like taller than you. I would always like try and stand on my tippy toes a little bit just to be like at their level.
yeah.
Just be like,
I would
fuck
always,
you.
I would always, they would always line me up for pictures like in between two really tall people. Like I'm just at their like chest level, and it's just horrible.
But I do believe being shorter would have its advantages.
Man, shorties get the girls.
They do.
I can say it because I really am short compared to everyone else.
It feels
around
like
me.
both of those heights are either too short or too tall.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the reason.
We're talking about penis size, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what's this another
I
one?
totally go 4'5" then.
Yeah.
Alright, would you rather have legs as long as your fingers or have fingers as long as your legs?
Shit.
Damn.
Fingers as long as my legs.
Yeah, I gotta go like
yeah.
that. Because there's always a remote behind the couch, and you can't reach it. Boom, just hook
Like,
that
are
bitch,
they as
pull it
thick
back.
as your legs or just as long?
I think it's long.
Yeah.
I'll go with the fingers.
Even though that'd be obnoxiously long. Like, what would your fist even look
Yeah,
like?
for real. It'd be like smacking somebody with a plank
You
of
would
wood.
have to, like, roll up your fingers.
It'd be very cool.
Yeah, like, it would just be a ball of fingers.
It would be the mightiest bitch slap ever.
I'd have to tie him in a knot
Yeah.
just to get him all compact,
All right.
At that point, like, how would your knuckles work, too?
like in a Kenya.
Like, it would have to curl up.
That was a Sonic joke.
Would you be able to run at 100 miles per hour or fly at 10 miles per hour?
Would you rather? Was there a would you rather in there?
Yeah.
All right.
I'd
no,
rather like. I don't give a shit about.
I'd rather just fly.
Yeah,
I'd
I was
rather
gonna say
just
like that
fly.
automatically just gives you the ability to fly.
Yeah.
I mean, I can take a car and go 100. I can't really fly. I mean, I can get on JetBlue, but
I don't know. Maybe if you like
Get
if you
stuck
could
to some
run at 100
fat
miles per
person.
hour, maybe you could like do a running jump and practically be flying.
Yeah, you could.
no, it won't work. I'm telling you, it won't work. You need ramps and stuff, and then you can't. I mean, when this says flying, it doesn't really specify whether or not you're gonna be like you can float in like
what's
one
it, 10
spot.
miles per
Like,
hour?
I'd say like as high as a house. I think that's fair.
all right, I'd still want to do that. That's like being a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Or I mean, I own 10 helicopters.
It would just be neater to fly.
I'm not a helicopter myself.
All right, let's do two more,
Okay.
and we might do some later. Would you rather sweat mayo or poop a softball?
Oh, sweat mayo, dude, because I can put that on my sandwich while I'm making it in the morning. I can lick it when I'm at work and get rehydrated from that
Just
shit.
do a couple
So-
jumping jacks.
Is it a
Fun paying
single? Okay, it makes
I'd
it
have
sound
to
like
work at a restaurant.
I say every time you poop, you shit a softball.
No,
Every single
see,
time? No,
no.
I
It
would-
says a softball. Or would you rather like sweat mayo for the rest of your life, or have to poop out like one single softball?
Well, what does that mean? Does it mean I'm pooping a softball every time?
It just says.
I-
would you rather
I
sweat
would-
mayo or
I
have
would-
to poop a softball.
I feel like if I did it even once, I wouldn't be the same.
yeah.
I'd rather just sweat mayonnaise. As long as it isn't like that Miracle
I
Whip
just-
crap.
I don't really like mayo, as far as I know.
Yeah, mayo's gross.
I'd wipe it in your faces.
Did you ever see Undercover Brother? Apparently, the white stereotype was like white
like-
people love mayo, and like he had to go undercover.
So he loved mayo?
Yeah, and like this girl like gave him a sandwich, and she put like a shit ton of mayo on. Like it was like a mountain. In it. He had to eat it, and he was like sweating the whole time. It was coming closer toward him, and he ate it. He was like, it tastes good, dear.
I thought the stereotype for us whiteys was we liked Miracle Whip, actually.
Mayo, same thing.
Nah.
Right?
No,
Is there any
Miracle
difference
Whip
between
and
Miracle
mayo taste completely different.
But they're made by the same company.
They're not the same product. No, they're not made by the same company. Miracle Whip is the brand.
don't know.
But
Yeah.
it's still. Oh, I wouldn't imagine all brands of mayo taste the same because they get sued.
Miracle Whip is like, it's a completely different formula from mayo.
Are they
It
both still
doesn't have
mayo?
egg in
though?
it.
Yeah.
No, they're not mayo.
Okay.
Miracle Whip is like its own thing.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, it's too confusing.
I don't like Miracle Whip. It's
I'm gonna
disgusting.
bust this peanut butter plastic jar.
You know what we should
Tie
have
your-
brought? I have a tub of mayonnaise downstairs. One of you go get Miracle Whip.
I'm not gonna taste mayo. I fucking hate
Yeah.
mayo.
I haven't
I'll-
tasted mayonnaise
I'll-
on
I'll- I'll-
such a long time.
I know we're not filming this. I'll pay you $1 to eat a tablespoon of mayo.
Oh no,
tablespoon. No,
I
like,
couldn't handle it.
Tablespoon.
I would immediately barf all over my laptop.
You'd be hard pressed to get him to like do a finger, like
Nah.
slip him in.
Can I put it in your stash one night, just like as a joke, and you're just smelling mayo for like the rest of the day?
Ugh.
My mustache.
Yeah.
All right. Let's,
That's it. Wait,
would you rather talk like Jar Jar Binks? You're not allowed to kill yourself. I don't know why that's included. Or look like Jar Jar Binks. I'd rather talk like him.
Yeah, for real.
That'd be pretty awesome.
I don't like either one of these. I'm not.
I like my looks
Yeah.
right now.
Let's skip that one. They're both awful.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, we
Would you
won't
rather?
talk about
Would you rather have a dragon or be a dragon? That's pretty cool. I want to say. I want to say have because I just want to ride one and like
I'd rather have a dragon.
nerdy bitches would be like, oh my god.
But it'd be badass to be a
Would
dragon
they have the
for a
same
day.
reaction if you were a dragon? Or would that just
No.
be too complicated?
Well, they couldn't do you. At that
That's
point.
true.
Well, you could do them.
Yeah.
Once.
And you probably kill him upon impact.
Well, how big of a dragon are you?
I suppose dragons in general are just
Well,
big.
a size that is trainable.
How to train though? How do you train your? Do they have a movie on how to train a dragon?
That would be
'Cause if
so useful.
They should do a sequel.
Like,
I mean, if we should make a movie called how
How to tame your dragon.
How to Tame Your Dragon.
Yeah.
And then we'll have a really shitty cartoon spin-off
There
on
we go.
some channel that no one really watches anymore.
Oh yeah, like no, let's not make them Vikings. What do you think? They should make them.
Let's make them kids from Brooklyn.
There
nice.
we go. Real kids from Brooklyn
Yeah.
to dragons.
That'd be
Yeah.
that'd be fun.
I'd actually
That
watch
would
it.
be my shit. I think I know what we need to do as our next parody. Actually,
What?
that right there.
Brooklyn
How
Kids
to
and
Tame Your
Dragons.
Dragons.
We'll just dress Luke up
As a dragon.
as a dragon.
As a dragon. Yeah.
He could be that blonde kid in How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah,
He'd
he
be
could.
mad for some reason.
Yeah. He'd be like, I don't want to be that gosh. Oh, yeah.
Luke might hear this.
Yeah.
We love you though, bro. You're a bro. For real?
Not really. No.
You're still our boy though. You still our boy.
I don't like number 7.
What's number 7?
Would you rather be sexually attracted to fruit or have Cheetos dust permanently stuck to your
I
fingers?
want to answer that one right now.
I
I
want to.
want to be attracted to fruit.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd prefer that.
Fruits everywhere.
It would make life so much easier if I was.
Yeah.
Like, you would just see a peach, and
It's like
That's it.
it's like American Pie minus the pie and just the apple.
it would be a pie, too. You make a pie.
And I don't like a lot of fruits, so I think that would help me.
Fruits have better personalities than some of the women I've dated
Yeah.
before. So,
Cheetos dust would just get annoying, like playing video games and everything.
I mean, you get on everything.
Oh yeah. For real, like you ever,
fingering your girlfriend. That would just be terrible.
I dropped my cracker when Brandon said that.
I had this one game controller. I don't remember what system, but it had like no, it was for the Wii. The joystick. I was playing this Godfather game for a really long time, and I would always eat Doritos while I played. Eventually, my joystick became like the whole joystick became orange because like I always had like
What video game did you play?
Godfather for the
I didn't
Wii.
like Godfather.
Yeah,
I never
for the-
played it.
Oh, it was pretty good.
I've never played a Hitman game either.
I liked
I don't really like Hitman too much.
older Hitman was actually kind of cool because
Hitman just confused me. It's like, all right, do this, be stealthy.
Yeah, it's
and then
overly-
I didn't know what to do after that.
Yeah.
I played Absolution or whatever that one was called. Oh yeah, that's the end of the Would You Rather.
Oh, it is?
It is?
Fuck Would
Okay.
You Rather.
Alright.
We'll save
Wait.
some of these for later, maybe.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, I saw something about Pokemon.
Yeah, I got to do something about. Okay, never have to worry about money or live in a world with Pokemon.
With
I go
Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Because I could automatically kick all these kids' asses and have unlimited money.
Let me answer this. Let me answer this with.
Or
I would
Pokemon.
live it. I'd rather never have to worry about money because if I could do that, I could just make my own Pokemon.
Yeah, like
Do enough
genetically.
genetic research,
Or like
For
virtual
real?
reality, sell it to kids,
I-
make more money.
Nah, that's Digimon.
Digimon. Red Buffer Pokemon. Actually, like the first season of Digimon was pretty good.
Which came first, Digimon or Pokemon?
Pokemon definitely. Digimon was a little later.
Um,
No, Digimon was a toy before it was. It was almost like Tamagotchi in the sense.
oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
When you add in a Tamagotchi sound effect.
I used to like Tamagotchi for some reason.
I
Yeah.
like the commercial.
Yeah.
I can't even.
If we lived in a world with Pokemon, I'd immediately seek out Snorlax.
Oh yeah, gotta have that Snorlax.
I get an army of Magikarp and just have them flop.
Splash.
Just flopping behind me across the world on our conquest.
You could get a Magikarp, he can get a Metapod, I'll get a Kakuna,
Yeah,
and we'll
we'll
have
have
the
the-
ultimate battle.
String shot, hardened.
We all get Magikarp, and they all use Splash on each other until they win.
Yeah, and until they eventually evolve into Gyarados from like getting hit by the ground so hard.
I was trying to remember. Apparently, Splash was called something in Japan. It wasn't Splash
Yeah.
at first.
Splash.
Yeah, I think it
Flop.
was might have been Flop.
Flop
Or-
makes sense.
I just took a guess on that.
I don't know why they have to change it to Splash.
Yeah.
Like Flop, we would be like, oh, it's a fish. Okay.
Flops around.
Probably because it has Ash in it.
Ash?
Splash. Ash.
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
that
Is
makes
that a real thing?
But he never caught Magikarp, did he?
He didn't catch shit.
Yeah.
Magikarp are always seen in the movies in like these giant schools, like like normal fish. My question is, there's so many Magikarp. Why aren't there more? What are they called?
Gyarados.
Gyarados
Yeah.
in the sea. And,
See,
like,
I assume that
what
like,
causes a Pokemon to evolve? Like
getting the beat
is
shit out of
Well, apparently in the world is getting the shit beat out of it, but like,
it, like
they don't have levels, and they wouldn't have levels in reality, so it'd be like 5 times harder to actually.
No, don't they
make
have
them
like a
evolve.
natural life cycle though? Like, what's that? Like,
Apparently they don't. See, that's the thing.
no,
Like they don't just
like,
grow up.
eventually, will they grow up into Gyarados?
No, I think they just gotta
Nah.
they gotta
I think they gotta
beef up.
Yep, they gotta get the shit beat out of them.
That's just weird. See, that helps my theory that Pokemon were originally made as weapons
Yeah,
and food. And
Apparently, think about it. There's never any like. There's always either super old men, like, or your characters never have a dad. Maybe because there was this huge
They're at
Pokemon war. About
They're a weapon.
Why was Lieutenant Surge? Remember, he said something about like, "I'm in the war." Right.
Of course, like.
And he's Lieutenant Surge, so
I think it was like an
deadly in the war.
earth-shattering event a la Fallout, and everyone just forgot that we make them.
I can believe that.
It could be that.
Yeah, let's go with that.
I like that. Solved it. That's how they get in the whole series ever, right
Yeah,
there.
for real. When are they gonna finally? Some things I wonder, like, when are they gonna end that shit?
Still milking that cash cow.
Love Pokemon. I don't want them to end that. Maybe one day. I don't know.
They could end it
I
and
think
still
it's-
keep making games.
I think it's
Yeah.
gonna end when they like they can't sell it anymore, and they try to change the art style, and people just get disgusted by it. They're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, they're trying to impress us now." That's even worse.
Do they have a Pokemon theme park in
No.
Japan? I thought it'd be cool
For real,
if they
I
did.
can believe.
And like every ride is based like they have like a Mudkip water ride. And like when you go in, they hand you like a special Mudkip card.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's it.
Can we do that? Like, if it hasn't been done, let's go do that.
Let's make a theme park.
If only we had unlimited money.
If only we had the rights to Pokemon.
Okay. We'll call it BrendanCon.
I like it.
There we go.
My name's in it. I like it.
Brendan, come on. We got the. Let's see what we got here. We got the pictures for Super Smash Brothers.
Can't wait for it.
For the new characters.
Did you hear about the some of the uproar about the new Super Smash Brothers?
How so?
They apparently some people were upset that they made Samus's breast slightly bigger in the new
Really?
game.
Are you serious?
I wouldn't complain
How could
about that.
How could that go wrong?
I mean, slightly too. Like, I've seen ridiculous
Like-
in video games. It's that, like, they,
Someone like took a ruler and was like, "Oh, that's 1 centimeter bigger."
yeah, pretty much. And people are flipping about this.
Like, yeah, no, I'm.
Some dick's phone just went off next to me.
If anything,
Yeah.
I'd be more pissed that they threw in freaking stupid ass Wii Fit trainer.
yeah.
I'm okay with that.
What the fuck was going through their
Really?
fucking heads?
You're okay with that?
It's a chick, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but no. You can also make it a guy.
But it's like
Ugh.
it's also like a subtle like selling point. It's like, oh hey, you should also buy Wii
remember,
Fit.
remember this? Remember this flop we had a couple years ago?
Yeah. No one. I mean, granted, no one cares enough about Wii Fit. to
And what's
really-
even worse is they said like people were begging for this character. Like,
No,
oh
they
my
weren't.
god, we want some Wii Fit trainer.
Who was on their knees begging at like Nintendo's front door? Like,
That's
listen,
that's probably the only way it got in because they were in their knees.
Oh, yeah,
People will catch that themselves. I'm not gonna explain it.
yeah, doesn't matter. Apparently, they do have a guy version like outfit for the Wii Fit trainer.
No, thank you. That's
Yeah.
just confusing.
Um,
I sound like a horrible monster, but whatever.
Little Mac is an alright idea, but his like I actually saw gameplay on him.
oh,
else we
he
got?
seems stupidly overpowered.
Yeah.
Was this guy in there?
Yeah,
Yeah, Meta Knight.
He's coming back.
Yeah, even though like I think they would probably like changed his moves.
Yes.
because he was banned from tournaments. Apparently.
Yeah,
I've never been to one.
And Fox McCloud's coming back.
yeah, and Falco.
Fox.
They took out
Falco.
Wolf.
Who's this chick?
Oh, that's the
that's the new-
princess.
They
from,
can't see the picture, but you guys will.
It's called Rosalina and Luma from Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah, she's pretty cool. She can like.
I thought it was a girl from Frozen.
It's
from
kind of
a
like a
second.
weird. Yeah, she does look like it.
Bro, what did they have Mickey Mouse in here?
I don't know. There's they don't own Nintendo, so do they?
I wouldn't
Disney-
surprise.
Yeah, Disney.
They probably
frickin-
own everything.
Yeah.
Like, they got Mega Man. He's new.
Yeah, apparently Rosalina is like a weird ice climbers in the sense of the star does shit by itself.
Yeah, but like
Why?
the star will go like to the other side of the stage, so you'll both be like doing two things. So essentially, you can like hit two people on
Yeah.
different sides of the stage.
Some of these characters sound just stupid to play against.
yeah, like
No one
Olimar.
put any thought into it.
Ugh.
Another one I wasn't too excited about was the villager from Animal Crossing. Since
Yeah.
that's a guy you customize.
Like that's not even a fucking character.
Yeah.
Wii Fit
It's
trainer.
you.
Not a
It's
character.
literally you.
Yeah.
It's like there's 1,000 more characters they could have thrown in here.
No, I think this would have been a good idea
make her pose.
if they give you the option. Oh yeah, Wii Fit
Yeah.
trainer. Yeah, she's
like,
flexible.
She's begging for it.
If they gave you the option to like put.
In fact, I'm gonna ditch this bit. Go to my computer right now.
Sorry guys, we gotta go.
No, okay.
Well, I think they should like let you put like have your Mii character and just give your Mii character a certain set of like kind of semi-normal moves, just so you run around as like
Just give
your
me a
Mii
gun.
character.
Well, I think it should just be all the villagers' moves as a Mii character,
Yeah, that probably makes sense.
or like it could just be called Mii
Is
villagers.
Fox McCloud finally useful? Because in most games he's just fast, and that's like the only thing they give him.
Yeah, like that newest one they made.
Yeah,
Fox is one speed, too fast.
But like, you think you can hit someone with them? Probably not. You'll probably dash past them.
Yeah, like he
But
has,
you get a laser though. Shut up. No one uses it.
he just has such a short range with all of his attacks.
It does. If you can catch someone with them, it's cool. But once again, they're just fast. They don't do much damage.
I wish he could like shoot his gun in the middle of some of his attacks. Like if he's like doing that awesome up flip kick, like he
Yeah.
shoots a laser up as he's doing the
They
flip
didn't do
kick.
that in one game.
Nah. I think the only. Yeah, no, he does shoot his laser when he does grab moves. Like if you toss him up in the air, he shoots them. But
Give me one of them crackers.
I'm excited about Mega Man though.
Crackers eating crackers.
Like even though, I guess he was like kind of expected.
I forgot he was Nintendo. I forgot Nintendo used to make games.
Yeah.
good ones that I've heard about.
Oh, they left Wario back in there. I
Yeah,
thought he would be one
I'm
that
really
they take
surprised.
out.
Oh, they gave him his actual outfit. It looks
Yeah.
like.
Did they?
Did-
They
did-
probably have to change his moves.
Did they split up Zelda and her alternative
Yes,
persona
they did. Right
into-
there, Zelda, and then Sheik's right beside it.
It was rumored that Pac-Man would be in there because they're making it in the Namco building.
How would you do Pac-Man?
They're thinking like the new one, like the Ghastly Adventures that's on like Disney or some shit.
How would you do Pac-Man as a playable character?
Well,
like,
he just bite everything.
Wana.
Yeah,
I assume become invincible at some point too.
Yeah, I think his
Smash
smash
Ball.
move. Yeah, like everybody would flash blue and he'd like fly around the screen like old OG style. Oh, I went to this fucking pizza place called the Mellow Mushroom. So fucking good, trippy dippy in there, pretty awesome. And they had this like multi-K. They had like this arcade machine with Frogger and Galactica and all that. And they had Donkey Kong in there. Got the high score. Got the high score on Donkey Kong.
that sounds like a good set of arcade games.
I mean, no
Yeah.
one else had yet used the machine though. So
I'm surprised like how many arcades I go into, and I don't find like any arcade games that is
Games?
just like
Yeah,
that is
just-
just simply a screen with a joystick and a couple of buttons.
No, I understand that like a lot of these old school actually arcade machines are gone, but I think like there should at least be a couple places like where they actually make arcade actual type games still.
Yeah. What
not,
you talking
like
about?
not like a ticket prize arcade. Just
Yeah,
actual
not
arcade.
like a skee ball arcade.
Nine?
I wish.
Yeah, God.
For real? Yeah, Lance was trying to tell you about like
Yeah.
old school arcade games.
Oh, yeah.
not
Why
like
do they just
ticket.
have like ticket prize
Well-
arcade games?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so you just mean like Pac-Man and stuff. But
Well, I mean,
I've seen Pac-Mans that also spit out tickets.
Really?
I mean, like
Wow,
even
I haven't
like,
seen
they
that.
can even like film with those Terminator games and all that.
Yeah, like Terminator.
Do
that
those
was a
give
good
you
one.
tickets?
I don't think it does.
No, they
It
but-
doesn't give you tickets.
You
It should
should
give you
know.
tickets.
You just win the glory of the high score.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never got past level one of that
yeah.
Terminator arcade game.
I did by like paying an extra 4 tokens.
I'm sure it's designed
It's-
so you have to pay.
Like, basically, once you get to the second level, you drop into the sewer and these giant robotic snake things that you literally can't shoot before. Basically, you have to immediately aim at them and shoot, otherwise they're going to hit you.
So yeah, it's a trial and error game trying to suck your money. My question is, can you get emulators? I should probably know this because I have a computer and I use Evergame. Can you get emulators for these old arcade games and just play them?
Few.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Yeah, there's quite a few, but I bet there's some, like arcade games that haven't been listed.
Like, I know I can get like most of the GameCube games on my computer actually.
Oh, right.
On that note, we should probably put Smash Brothers on there.
Yeah, we used to play N64 Smash
Oh,
all
God.
the time in
See,
high school.
we were thinking about cutting the podcast short. Fuck that.
Yeah,
because
we have a whole new
we gotta
topic.
tell you guys a story about a boy we know named Jameson.
Yeah. I don't think
Yep.
we told you about this, Brendan. How we told you like how mad he gets?
No,
Oh, like
Oh, okay. Well,
I haven't
Pretty
told,
much.
I can't help but I'll listen and I'll give commentary
Yeah.
on your commentary.
yeah. We're like a
basically
real life podcast.
we had a crappy computer arts graphics class. It was a new teacher that was basically learning how to teach. You could tell just by the way.
Here's what would happen. She would give everybody a project. Everybody would fuck around and like not do their work. But like I would do my work, Brandon's work,
Yeah, my
and
work,
Jameson's
too.
work in 15 minutes, and it looked awesome.
Yeah.
So, like, we had the whole class to do nothing but play video games. And she was like, I don't want you to play video games.
Yeah, but like when they would complete their work, they would just go on random sites like Facebook. But that was cool because they weren't having fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were just like talking about how they would later set up sexual relations while their parents are gone with
Yeah.
30-year-old men. But
I told them to stop sending me those messages.
Yeah, but then finally towards the end of the year, we got her. We basically like broke her down, and we still just kept on playing Super Smash Brothers.
yeah,
Well, you did it in
Photography also.
computer science, I think it was called.
Nah, computer art graphics.
I don't
Yeah,
want to say the
computer art
teacher's
graphics.
last name. No, not computer art graphics. The
was the one with you and
yeah.
Oh,
God damn it, Brandon.
Now we gotta bleep that
God
shit.
damn it, Brandon.
hey, it could be.
Well, don't even explain
hold on.
it. No,
No.
no.
We didn't
Mr.
say
Mrs.
we didn't say that. We just say Mr. or Mrs.
We don't know who it is.
I will Mr. or Mrs.
It could be.
I'm gonna slap you anyway.
It could be his or her wife. Ow! I feel bad about that.
All right,
I'm gonna stop that now.
Okay.
yeah, but like we would play with Jameson and then
Also, Halo. The Halo demo, not like the whole game.
Yeah,
Halo 1.
Halo 1 demo. Which
blood
still
gulch
just
all day.
Jameson would be like
Yeah,
he would be a little butch.
yeah, he would basically like slap his keyboard out of like random anger
Oh, I
spasms.
saw him throw. I did see him throw his keyboard on the floor once.
Or-
Nice.
Yeah,
You got yelled at for it, too.
for real, but he loved us.
Yeah, for real, we were so fucking mean to him.
Yeah,
We were so mean in such a loving bro way. That,
like that. And he
They were
had
just mean, actually.
Yeah. no offense to Jameson, he didn't have any other friends
You
besides
like the
us.
abuse.
So yeah, he was okay with it.
not many people understand the type of personality we give out.
Yeah, like we're not dicks, but if you allow us to be dicks, then we're gonna be dicks.
Yeah.
I'm eating a cracker. Don't expect much on my end at this moment.
But yeah, when he would play Halo, he would like slap the screen and be like, "Fucking shit!"
Yeah, he would also do it like immediately when the teacher would walk by, so
Yeah.
she'd be like, Jameson!
He was talking about like he wants to like fuck out our eyeballs or something,
Yeah.
and then she was like, "Jameson."
Like, she wouldn't do anything about it, too. He'd say the most weirdest shit. He's like, I'm gonna put my dick in your ass.
No, that was me. Unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
And
I didn't even know.
what like my name was Poop, and we had this one guy. He would like every time he killed me, he'd be like, "I kill Poop." That was Logan. Logan's a cool guy.
Yeah, for real?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
So if he's hearing this,
Yeah, Logan.
he'll know.
Yo.
No one else will know.
Hang out with us.
Yo, Logan, want to gargle your jizz?
That way I can be one with you.
Brendan didn't say that. Brendan didn't say anything creepy. I always like, on a random note, whenever someone's computer is messing up, they just start smacking their monitor.
Yeah,
Like
like,
that's
that's-
the computer? Like, what is that?
I always go for the box.
Well, that's, yeah, you think
Do
just
some
out of
real damage.
common sense you'd be able to tell this monitor has nothing to do with the problem. I should hit the thing that's causing the problem.
For real, I think rocking the box somehow speeds it up, like loosening up the parts a little.
I hit, this is my old crappy computer, not my new one. But I did smack it so hard once, it just shut off immediately. I was like, oh,
You hurt my feelings.
shut off.
Oh, you said rockin'. That made me think of Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
They're actually making that movie.
Yeah, the
Guardians of the Universe or Galaxy.
Vin
or
Diesel is
whatever.
going to be
They already
one of the
make
guys.
Guardians
He
of
is.
the Universe.
Yeah, he's going to be...
Yeah,
I
isn't
forgot
gonna
who
be
his
the-
name was.
Who's gonna be the Brad Cooper?
Who's Brad Cooper?
Bradley Cooper, is that his name?
I don't know.
The guy from The Hangover, that shitty movie.
Which, I mean,
The,
all right,
the handsome one.
I liked the first movie. But then
no.
the second and third were milking that cow.
Oh
man.
yeah. Well, let me tell you about the first one. Last place you remember is on the roof. You know.
Yeah.
Why isn't the first place you go on the fucking roof?
Because why would they?
No,
in
you
their
can't explain
defense,
that. You can't explain
I
that.
can. The tie comes in, the tie goes out. You can't explain that. But I can explain to you that why would they look on the roof? Like, why would they be like, oh, we put them on the roof?
Well, I'm just saying, like, to retrace your steps from the beginning.
Well, they did, but for some reason they skipped over the roof.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was a cheap plot device for stupid people.
I loved it.
I never watched it, and I'm so glad I didn't.
Please-
because
please
I've-
don't.
I've
It's
heard
almost-
nothing
it's
but horrible things.
We're gonna
It's
watch
almost
it.
as bad as Avatar, the one with the blue people. Fucking hate
I
that
liked
movie.
Avatar too.
God,
That
Such a
was
shitty
good.
movie.
See, I watched
Avatar
like
is a
half
great
of it.
movie.
Like, it
Mostly
seemed
because
alright.
I liked the corporate goons getting beat up. I wouldn't ever want to see my own corporate goons get beat up, but
I don't even hate Avatar for the normal reason. People are like, unobtainium, that's stupid. Yeah, it's pretty fucking stupid, but like, I'm sick of people making alien movies where all the aliens
are cool?
look like people or animals that exist on Earth.
So you're saying you want...
For all the animals, all they did was put like exoskeletons.
What?
On all the bugs, like on all the creatures.
No, they were just...
Horse with the exoskeleton.
It wasn't an exoskeleton.
Oh, like
exoskeleton were the mechs, the soldiers. You're confusing people. Like now they're imagining animals in like robotic suits. What are you saying?
No, exoskeletons are like what bugs have.
They weren't exoskeletons.
Well, they gave them like shells. Every animal had a shell. It had like scales and whatnot. I just don't like how they were like horse-like creatures.
So you're saying you'd rather it be like you've seen Alien, correct?
Yeah.
So you're saying you'd rather it be like Alien or Aliens, or the aliens?
Even Alien is kind of like humanish.
Well, they had to put.
I think that's different.
Yeah, I know, but I mean,
but like
it's
Predator. Am I supposed to believe that's an alien?
No.
Yeah.
I think Alien is one of the best aliens because it is creepy, bug-like.
It does look most alien-like, especially with its head. I like its head form.
I mean, I want to see a movie where they go back to the Little Green Men.
Yeah,
not the comedy, but you know.
I remember like back in the day where the common alien stereotype was
Little Green Man.
Yeah.
I don't like it when like I was looking up shit about aliens, like trying to see like what different species people have spotted, and they're always like ones that look exactly like humans. And I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Aliens don't... Why would aliens look like humans? They would evolve and their anatomy would be completely different. They probably don't even have bones.
No, on time. I mean, it would be a bit different, but there are odds that they would be bipedal.
I would just prefer...
Yeah, there are
odds. They probably are. But I'd just prefer to see them not look like us. I do concur with that. I
when I go to a movie, I want to see something new and strange.
If anything...
I don't care if it's a puddle.
Well, I think Halo did kind of a good job with that.
Well, even they were.
I like
they were human-esque, but
not the grunts.
They didn't look too much.
Not the grunts.
Yeah.
I love the grunts.
Yeah,
they can't breathe their atmosphere.
Yeah,
they gotta have their little gas shell.
Yeah, when you hit them, the gas flies out and they'll fly around. Like,
I love the little noises they make.
I hate killing them because it's like beating a child.
Yeah,
come with me.
They have like no fighting chance except for their little energy pistols.
Yeah,
and they aren't even smart enough to hold it down.
Why would you even recruit those people? Like we want them in our. Do they just breed like rabbits or something, and they're just expendable? Maybe.
I think that's probably what they do. I think they should. I told Brandon. I told him this the other day. I was thinking they should make a Halo game where you're actually like.
The elites?
Yeah, you're like the Covenant. You can like
rise through the ranks.
Yeah, you can rise through the ranks and get the different armor and shit. And, like you can walk around.
Halo 2, which no one likes to talk about.
Well, no, I think like you go to the.
But you start almost out as like the badass one. Yeah, in Halo 2.
Yeah, like the central area is like the ship. You know, it's almost like a mall. They got like different armor, like armories and shit.
Yeah, like different weapons.
I mean,
yeah, like you go to different counters. Like, oh, well, you're not this rank yet. Blah blah.
See, my problem was with Halo 2, like. Whether you're playing as Master Chief or the Arbiter, there was almost no difference in playstyle. You just felt like the same person anyway.
The only difference was the camo and Arbiter.
No, like,
even that didn't really help.
No, I mean, like, I
don't really.
For example, I played the DLC for Bioshock Infinite, and you play as two different people, and the other person's not a soldier, and they actually shoot the gun differently. Like they shoot it like more, like take, like you know, they don't know how to use the damn thing.
Like an unprofessional.
Oh, that's cool.
So instead of being a crack shot, and the next thing you're like, oh shit, and it feels right actually. It's like, I am a different person. I wish they had done that with Halo 2. I might have enjoyed it more.
Yeah, I don't really like Halo 2 too much. It's kind of something about it.
It's sort of like arena-ish in a lot of places. Like
just really open.
Yeah.
What game had the Flood invade?
I think that was 3, right?
Oh, they all had Flood, I think.
No, invade the Earth. Like the ship crashes into the Earth base. And
that was 3.
I like 3. I like that one. Yeah. I liked the before and after with the Flood.
Yeah, 3 was definitely the best one. I think.
And Flood actually added like a bit of difficulty.
The singular Floods are just the most adorable little monsters in the whole world. There's like this little spore plant. They're like the things, the pigmen.
Yeah, and they find like any little body or corpse,
just going around like yeah.
Speaking of monster, saw Godzilla.
We did do a Godzilla thing.
Yeah, we already did this.
Oh yeah, you already talked about Godzilla.
Nah.
I was on vacay.
Yeah, he wasn't here for that.
Godzilla sucked a big fat. Nah, that's
was awful.
That's not what the rest of America says. It says it's the best movie that's been released so far.
That's what it says on the commercials.
Is the site Rotten Tomatoes? Is that like
Most actually got like a 7 out of 10.
My mom was acting like, oh yeah, wouldn't that be like reverse? Like it was 4 out of 5, as in it was super shitty. I was like, maybe, because that would explain it.
I don't know. I think a 6 or a 7 is actually fair on a scale of 1 to 10.
Yeah, maybe 6.
I mean, it was like I've seen worse movies, like Aragon.
Yeah, oh god, yeah.
They've been showing that on AMC. How dare they? How dare you, AMC? How dare you?
What I
show
hate
that?
about Aragon is like he threw the dragon up in the air when it was little, and then like it went through a thundercloud and it flew back down. The guy was still the same age, but the dragon grew up really big, and he was like,
It was a bad movie.
And he asked the question I wanted to ask: how'd you get so big, boy? Yeah, how the fuck did you get so big?
Did you know most of the budget for that movie actually went to the wings? For the feather wings, which, in the book, by the way, the wings aren't fucking feathers. They're leather. They're regular leather dragon wings, but they wanted to test out the new feather design for a different movie, so they shoehorned it into this one.
Yeah.
I never read Aragon.
Alright, even if you haven't read Aragon, the movie is terrible.
Oh, yeah, it's total shit.
By any standard.
It kind of looked like Beowulf to me. In a sense, like
I hated fucking Beowulf.
Yeah,
Beowulf was weird.
Feathers.
Let's go see CGI Angelina Jolie, and she looks like the exact same person, so why not just film it with people?
Doesn't she not have nipples?
She's not anymore.
Yeah, my grandma doesn't have nipples.
Yeah.
She had that happen, unfortunately.
She doesn't have a uterus anymore either.
Really?
Huh?
No, yeah, she's
How
not...
does she piss?
What? Like...
I don't
Wait,
think that
wait, no.
interferes. I don't know.
No, that's the urethra.
Yeah,
I was thinking,
uterus
okay,
is where
uterus.
babies come from.
I got that shit confused.
That'll probably be next.
Ladies, I know nothing about how to please you.
She probably will have her urethra removed next to.
Yeah, damn.
I went that.
For real, like...
Is she still Brad Pitt?
Oh, she has to be. I mean...
Like, is he just cry every night now?
Yeah.
Like,
He's like, what
there's
happened?
nothing left?
What happened to them nipples? Where'd they go?
Like, it's the whole boob, just at blah blah.
Just flat chest.
Are there scars? I don't even want to think about what it looks like under there.
Oh, no.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I couldn't
no one's
imagine. Is
All
it
right.
just like two giant like X's like scarred in where they sewed it back
no.
together?
Why didn't she just get fake ones to replace the ones she had?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
She's so rich she can
fake
she can
nips.
get surging nipples.
and she'd actually have an excuse, like, oh, I scare breast cancer. Okay, that make more sense than just
You're not a hooer,
getting them
even though you
lobbed
have
off
8 kids.
For
all adopted for some reason.
Yeah.
I could never imagine, like, seeing myself going into a doctor's office, be like, oh, hey, can you cut and stitch me up here and shove some stuff in here, and then drug me, then I'll wake up and have to pay you for it?
That sounds, I mean, that's usually how it goes. That sounds like a great Saturday night.
You just gotta be like a mentally weak person, I think, to do anything like that.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not comfortable with yourself at that point.
yeah. Like, I don't know if I would get heart surgery, like, if I had to switch my heart, because, like, it's my heart. I want to die with my heart.
Yeah.
I'd rather
that makes
not
any
die,
sense.
so I probably would do heart surgery.
Yeah, I'd probably bitch out, honestly, because I don't want to die. But, like... You're not losing anything. You're gaining something, and like, why would you
But
want to
truly,
change?
I don't want any unnecessary painful surgery like plastic surgery, where they basically just literally break your face.
Yeah,
Like, the only reason I would ever do that is if I got into, like, an accident
yeah,
where
like,
my face was already
no, but,
broken.
that's
Oh, yeah.
reconstructive surgery. Though.
Yeah,
That's necessary. I want to just get it. Like I said, any unnecessary surgery, I won't do. I'm not just gonna. Yeah, I want a better nose.
it'd suck if like the only picture they could find of you to like reconstruct your face was like one where you're like in the middle of like tripping or something. Your face had your tongue out and everything. It's like, all right, that's all I got to work with. And you wake up, your eyes all droopy, your ears by your face, by your nose. I mean, it's all like,
That'd be pretty cool.
Your
actually.
ear is already by your face.
yeah, it's right beside it.
I used to be a man, but you're a woman. I know.
It's like, Doc, what'd you do to me?
I'm a real woman.
He's like, you made me beautiful. Thank you.
Speaking of making people women, I watched a little bit of
What?
that Outlast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that whistleblower. Like, I just watched that one guy.
Whistleblower has one of the most graphic.
Yeah.
Well, I would describe it as rape scene. And no, it's not. It's not a woman getting assaulted. It's
No.
a man, and eventually your character.
Oh, yeah.
All right, well, let's put just in case no one's played it. Spoiler tags. Spoilers.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Wait.
Warning, the following shit contains spoilers. Fudge.
All right. So you later on in the game, you run into a serial killer who's a killer of women
Well,
women.
yeah.
But he's an asylum of only men. His only logical conclusion is to make some women to kill.
Yeah.
So you get to watch him do this to somebody. He literally just jams he makes a hole, for him to stick something else in later.
Yeah.
So he's going to give you a wound.
And he does this on a board with like a saw blade right at your crotch. So that's another way he does it.
This scene had me going, no, they won't actually do it. They won't do it to your character. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Wait, what was the game called?
Outlast.
Oh.
We can play
it's like
that.
a scary game.
You want to see that?
Yeah,
Got on my PC.
I thought you said Outcast. I was like,
No,
Andre
Outlast.
3000? He would never do that.
On that note, Outlast DLC Whistleblower is probably some of the finest DLC I've ever played. I highly recommend buying both games. It feels nice.
I was watching, I played a little bit of first Outlast. I ran out of battery, so I immediately gave up. I just sat in the dark. But then I watched the whole DLC, and it looked cool because it actually related a lot to the actual previous game.
Oh yeah, the DLC is both a prequel and ends the first game.
Oh, really?
So you start off before everything happens, and then you end right after the character does all his stuff from the first game. So you get
That's pretty cool.
It's literally both the beginning and the end.
Doesn't he get shot at, or the regular
Well, we already
game
did spoilers. So yeah, he gets shot,
Yeah.
but he becomes the new host for the demon thing.
Oh, okay.
So you actually see that as you actually jack his car to escape.
The demon
guy
thing.
from the first guy. Yeah,
This sounds so
The
confusing.
Wall
Like,
Rider.
I've never
it's
done anything.
nanomachines. It's not actually a demon,
Yeah.
but he can now control these nano cloud.
Yeah.
The cloud. He can control.
That's why
it.
they have those random ass rooms with gas chambers.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Kill the cloud.
Let's think. But what's your favorite video game of all time?
Oh, damn.
Or just one recent memory, if you can't. think of
Half-Life, I think, this is probably a cliche. I really enjoyed Half-Life for all time.
I just saw the look on Max's face, like from
Alright.
the horror of crouch jumping.
Let me tell you-
He can't get crouch jumping. It's not
gonna spill-
crouch jumping. You jump and then you crouch as you move forward.
I'm gonna spill a can of beans right here. I've been lying to Brendan ever since 8th grade. I've never played Half-Life.
You should go do it right now.
Literally. Apparently, there's a dumpster you crouch jump over.
And he guessed it correctly.
I just guessed. I said, "Yeah, you know the dumpster? I couldn't jump over it, and I've been keeping it a secret because, like,
all right,
back
I'll
then,
give you that. That was a
pretty good lie.
bombshell.
I didn't even know.
I even told him once and didn't remember.
You should play Black Mesa then.
Black Mesa.
It's a recreation of Half-Life on a really new engine. Well, not really new, but
Oh yeah, I think I read something about that.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
They do it really well. It doesn't like most reboots. You're like, it's ruined the game. No, this one fit in. They didn't do anything weird. They didn't do Halo Anniversary. Like they actually improved the levels too.
Yeah, they made it look really good.
Yeah.
If I had to pick a game, just based on my childhood, I'd have to go with Sonic Adventure 2 Battle.
Fantastic
Well, we're gonna
game.
go from childhood. I'm gonna say GoldenEye,
Yeah, GoldenEye was a great
or
game.
Oh,
even
yeah.
Metal Arms. Glitch in the system. That was the shit.
What you got, Lance?
Crash Bandicoot Warped, the third one for PlayStation.
I did like Warped.
That was probably my second video game. First one was like some Rugrats game for the PS1, and then after that,
I remember that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait, was it the movie one or was it the other one where like you were actually in the house?
it looked like I don't think it was in the house.
Like some levels.
It looked like they were like Indiana Jones. That's all I remember.
Yeah, that was one where they're on a movie set.
I
Okay.
didn't know they made
that was also
a
a pretty
game
fun one.
for Rugrats.
Oh yeah, they had
Yeah.
they had Rugrats with the Paris.
You know, this might sound weird. I Spy. I love the I Spy games as a kid.
Oh, I
I used to play those on computer at my Grammy's work. Like I used to.
Yeah,
Like,
I Spy Spooky Mansion.
I would read the books. I never played. I didn't know they had video games.
They do, yeah. I Spy Spooky because they actually have story for the games too.
yeah. God damn, I was trying to think of a.
Oh,
another
and
game.
like childhood Crash Bandicoot, currently Fable 2. That's such a good game.
If I had to go
Shit.
currently, I'd have to go Mag. I don't know shit about that.
Oh yeah.
Mag?
Oh, you should tell them a story about this guy named Taylor.
Oh yeah.
That like
So apparently it's an online only game, and this douche who went to our school, his name's Taylor. Actually, you know what? Her name's Taylor. It
You
might as
really
well be a
just hate
she.
this person? You're like, yeah, let's confirm the gender,
Yeah.
and the name, and the butch.
who knows? Maybe if I got to know the guy.
Yeah, maybe
or
he would be
girl.
less of a douche. I don't know.
But like just the way he projects himself,
Yeah, the way he acted as an individual.
like to society.
Yeah,
I really don't know who you're talking about because you confused me. You've confused me.
It's
so
a
you're
guy
on ball.
named Taylor. He had like a.
No,
No,
let's not get in
you
the
can't-
physical.
you
Let's not
can't.
get in
I
the
don't care.
physical. Let's not get in
Damn
the
it.
physical appearance.
I'll get physical with you, but
He was Puerto Rican.
Yeah, basically he tried to buy Mag, and it's online only game. So he basically took it home and realized,
Oh,
shit,
yeah.
I can't play this stupid game.
I actually remember talking about that. Yeah,
But yeah, badass game. 256 people in one battlefield. It's a close thing to real war.
Battlefield, I hear, is pretty fun.
Yeah, I tried playing it once, but my internet,
I mean, it's not like the Titanfall, which they ruined. EA.
Ruined Titanfall, EA.
You ruined Titanfall.
I have that GameFly. I need to try that before we send it back out.
I know. Well, what's gonna be like? Basically, like Battlefield, where you have like, I don't know what, 50 versus 50 people, and then they gutted it down. It's just to like smaller maps and like 12v12 or something stupid.
All right, worst game you've ever played. How about that?
Ooh, Splinter Cell Conviction. That's one of them.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Ooh,
that's the main one.
Or any Call of Duty game.
Yeah, any Call of... Actually, you know what? They're all the same game.
I've played some...
But there's a story in Call of Duty.
No. I played some real stinkers. I think the first real stinker I ever played was Black Site Area 51.
Never heard of it.
It was such
there might be a
shit.
reason.
It was the only game I ever took back to GameStop, and the guys, no questions, like, oh yeah, this game does suck. This gives me a new game. And Dishonored, Blue, Chunks.
I heard Dishonored really sucked.
Thief sucked too.
Oh yeah, I heard Thief sucked ass.
Yeah.
The new Thief, not the old Thief, no one get mad at us. Yeah, but the new Thief was such shit.
And they almost sold me on that. I was liking how it looked, but...
Now, I've never played any of the other Thief games, so I went into this completely unbiased. Like, the other one was better. No, this game just sucked. It was like Dishonored, just a bit longer.
Last night, I put in Fable 3, because I love Fable 1 and Fable 2 so much. I was like, oh man, let me play Fable 3 again. Don't know why I did it. Such a bad game.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as you start it, your guy's, like, in the bed, looking like he's fucking his dog. They wake up like, should I wake up your sleeping companion, sir? And your dog's there, and his butt's wide open.
Were there in-air quotations around that whole
Yeah, he's like, would you like more lube for later, sir? Why, yes, I would, Benjamin, thank you.
Why do you have a butler? Are you really a butler?
You start out as, like, a pretty powerful guy, which I even hate more.
Yeah, like, you,
Like, I don't like a game that starts you out immediately as the hero. They're like, oh, you're the hero, you're gonna be doing shit.
Yeah, and,
I like Half-Life 2, where they did that.
Sometimes, but most of the time I like to feel like my character's powerless, and then he becomes badass. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Some games, it depends on how they deliver it.
ooh.
Some games do it where it feels right, other games are like,
Yeah.
no question.
Another bad game for the PS1, Barbie Explorer.
Yeah, you played that?
Yeah, my sister had it, and, like, I tried to beat it. Impossible, because it's such a shitty game.
Like,
Do you want to go play Pokemon Snap?
I love that
How
game.
can you hate Pokemon Snap?
You don't like Pokemon Snap?
I do like that's the only
Okay.
Pokemon game I've ever played.
Bro,
I think
Pokemon.
Peyton hates Pokemon Snap because he's like, oh, I wanted to walk around in this world and actually catch them. It's like, yeah, we all want that, Peyton, but we know we're not going to get that. Just
I
take
like
the
the
fucking
nice
pictures.
boat ride. It's a
Yeah.
nice, relaxing
Well,
game.
It's like a transition. Like, sometimes you're in a boat, sometimes you're on a mine cart, sometimes you're just floating.
Yeah, you're just in that thing.
It's like a weird orb thing that goes freaking
You gotta
everywhere.
throw fruit at things sometimes.
Yeah. Like, you get all the extra stuff so you can, like, play the flute, wake up Snorlax, he starts dancing.
Who'da knew that Mew's one weakness was like an apple?
Yeah, that's some silly shit.
Do you imagine how easy he would have been to catch? I don't know much about the series, but I assume he's really hard to catch, right, Mew?
Oh, he's impossible. Like, they literally don't even
So
have
all
him
they
in
had
any
to
games.
do
You gotta
was-
use a Game Shark or something.
Throw an apple at him?
Yeah.
I think it'd be cool if, this is probably going reverse gears, but if we lived in a world with Pokemon, if you had to catch your first Pokemon, like, by fighting it yourself.
Oh, yeah, like, beat the shit out of this
Yeah.
fucking Squirtle.
Like,
By its ear.
it'd be so
sometimes.
hard for me getting Snorlax, though. The thing would slam the
God.
shit out of me.
I'd have to, like, if there was a Bulbasaur, to, like, run into it, like, punch right into the bulb and, like, rip out the stem inside of it and be like, goo goo, goo goo. It's like, you're fucking mine, man.
And wouldn't that just kill it? And like,
It wouldn't even fade.
Charmander would be really easy. Just bring a bucket of water and be like,
it
listen,
on
I'm
its
gonna
tail.
kill you right now if you don't get in this ball.
how do the balls work? Like,
I don't think they explain the science, really.
hold on. So,
I
once
found
again, Pokemon are weapons. Because they have the balls, which are specifically designed to catch them. How else, other than them being data, would that work? Or some weird shit?
I have no clue.
Yeah, I feel like,
Like-
it's like a weird red beam that shoots them
Apparently
out.
there's, like, mirrors on both sides, so, like, I don't know if that has anything to do with it.
Mirrors.
Mirrors, how do those work?
Like, light reflecting. How is that red thing made? It's like, bzzz. If
Yeah.
anything, you just, like
Turn them into a laser.
Yeah, you just lasered your fucking Pokemon to death. It's never coming back.
It's not the same Pokemon every time. It's a different one. You just keep remaking it, and it's like, please don't kill me, Pika-Pee.
Please don't hate me.
That's probably why Pikachu doesn't like getting back in this fucking pool.
Of course he doesn't. When will Ash evolve Pikachu, and why
Never.
hasn't he?
No, they had an episode on that. Pikachu actually was like
Pikachu was fighting a Raichu.
Yeah, they got their ass beat by Lieutenant Surge,
Just evolve me, you prick!
no, he was trying to offer Pikachu. He was like, Pikachu, you could be so much fucking stronger, and Pikachu was like, no, I don't want to be stronger.
Why?
It's almost like I think
Why?
stones.
I don't know.
Almost like steroids. Pikachu would have a little
Well, it is.
dick.
Like, I guess. Well,
Yeah, maybe that's right. Pikachu
Yeah.
didn't want to mess up his game.
and somehow Pikachu came back and beat him, which made no sense.
There was another episode where he wanted to evolve Bulbasaur. If I remember,
And he stopped him.
yeah, like
He's like, no, I want you to stay the same.
yeah, Bulbasaur was running to this stone that would automatically evolve him, like this in the woods or something. And he was trying to go to it, and Ash like tackled him and like started beating the shit out of him, just stomping.
I want
him.
to see this.
Sarah McLachlan came by and he shot her right in the fucking pussy.
I didn't know she had one. She was famous for 2 weeks. But so why does Ash not want to do this? Like,
Bro.
what is his?
He's such a puss.
Maybe it's because he doesn't age himself, and maybe
So-
that's some secret. Why doesn't Ash age?
Some
Can you guys
people,
explain
some
that?
people think after the very first episode when he got like hit by lightning with when he was getting chased on the bike by all the
Pidgeys. Or, yeah,
or
whatever.
Like people think he's in a coma, and after
Oh.
that, it's all been in a coma, and that's why
That'd make more sense.
he like meets all the legendary Pokemon. That's why he never ages. Because apparently he'd be like
His
32 right
friends
now.
do though. They disappear.
Yeah, they disappear probably because like you guys are boring.
Maybe he's a vampire.
What?
He could be.
He kills his companions and he gets new ones. Notice how he's always trying to keep this young girl around him?
Yeah, sure.
Like,
with no tits. Well, May
Yeah.
and Dawn had tits.
yeah.
Pearl, okay.
No, who am I?
What was your favorite? Misty, Dawn, or May?
May.
May.
Part of me, I really like.
You probably shouldn't even answer his question.
I'm gonna say Dawn just because she had a skirt.
Yeah, she did dress a little bit more slutty, but I gotta give it to May.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, May wore short shorts.
No, she wore spandex. Huh?
So did
Yeah,
Misty,
she had
though.
spandex.
Misty had, like, overall,
Misty,
like,
yeah, Misty,
straps.
Misty looked like a farmer's daughter with no tits.
Yeah.
This is sad.
Damn.
And this is why I'm gonna lose my girlfriend.
Yeah. She's gonna listen to this and be like,
what the
Son of a bitch!
Son of a bitch!
It just stops.
yeah, that is weird.
No, Brendan had a call, but
Yeah. He's
probably like,
interrupting.
oh wait, does that say Brendan? Wrong number.
Well,
never want
it's
to
a
talk
certain
about.
someone, and she
Oh.
wants to
Oh,
come
is-
over, so I'm just
is
gonna
it
wait.
it?
Oh,
Yeah, that's it.
See, okay.
She will hear this.
okay.
She will hear this later. So,
Okay. Like, yeah, for some reason,
what's Lance doing?
Lance has a problem with her. I don't really care for her. Like, he for some reason thinks he's, like, weird personality.
I think she's insane.
Oh God,
Like, she
dude.
scares me.
I've never really talked to her too much, so I can't really...
I can have her over right
Judge.
now. She can join the
Well,
podcast.
podcast is over. We'll see you guys
Later.
later. This has been episode 1.
I like
pretty
it
good
so
episode.
far.
Oh, both
Bye,
sections.
folks.